Yeah, or out on the Triumph Tiger 900, just returning it. I've had it to see what it is like as a winter bike, and winter really struck home the day I picked it up. My visor's misting up, hold on, there we go. Sorry, you might get a bit of wind noise, I've got my visor up. As you can see, it's -1, and I've ridden the bike all week, and we have had snow, and we've had down to -5. It's now only -1, but of course by the time you build in the wind chill factor, I dread to think what it is, probably about -8 or -9. I've got the heated grips, I've got the heated seat, I've got all the traction control I need, I've got ABS, optimal ABS. Of course, ice takes no prisoners, does it? Don't matter whether you're in a 4x4 or anything. But the bike has been absolutely marvellous. Obviously I'm going steady now, but today it's thick fog as well. It's freezing fog. So the thing I'm most grateful for on this bike is its visibility from the front, and I'll just put a picture up now of what it actually looks like from the front at night time, without the fog. Obviously I've got fog lamps on, or spot lamps, whatever you want to call them, and I've got the little orange lights built into the indicators. Now, a lot of people would say, well, surely for a winter bike you want something cheap that's going to you're not going to worry about the salt, about if you drop it, about it getting wet, about it getting frozen. But for me, reliability and trust, having trust in the bike is one of the key things. I'll just give myself a wipe, and you, because I suspect you probably need one. Because you don't want to break down. It's got to be able to withstand all that wind and rain and cold and ice and salt. And an old bike might just let you down. So a winter bike is not just about getting some old banger that you don't care about. It's about getting something that will look after you a little bit, that's going to be safe for you. Sorry, I'll just... so yeah, and I'll tell you what else I've got on. I've got the I&J gloves on, and thus far I haven't had to actually switch them on, but I am just going to switch them on now, because I've been on the bike about half an hour, and I'm going to be on another half hour. So I think I'll have some of that heat. Yeah, there we go. There are those that would say you're mad riding a bike in those conditions, but then I'd be mad going out in a car in these conditions as well. It's my transport, it's how I get from A to B, and today I've got an appointment taking it back, so it's got to go back today. Now I could load it up into a horse trailer and take it, but that takes a long time. And for me, as I'm getting older, the one thing that's really important to me is time. Yeah, I want as much of it as I can have, and by using a bike as my transport, I maximise my time. A little bit of discomfort here and there, but not much. I've got this car and he's an irritating speed, so I'm going to let him go because I'm fed up of him. safety. Over this past week I've seen more cars in ditches, in hedges, broken down at the side of the road, stuck in traffic. And I don't want to, I don't want to do that. I'd rather go steady and go a little bit slower than I usually go. So the other things that are important on all bikes, but more so in winter, are the mirrors. Being able to see all around you so easily, so that you can remain concentrating what's going on in front. You don't want to have to completely move your head to be able to see what's going on behind you. And the mirrors are wonderful on this bike. You want to be comfortable, and I am comfortable. The seat height, 820 to 840, is a nice height for me at 6'2". Might be a bit tall for you. I find that the height isn't really a problem because the balance is so good. It doesn't feel particularly top heavy. Which makes it really easy in traffic and on uneven ground and turning round in car parks and things like that. It's very easy to balance. The screen needs to be bigger. I've put it down onto the lowest setting so that the buffeting's in a slightly different place. Because when it's up, it just hits straight on my helmet. Get overtaken. But as a bike generally as well, for touring, obviously it's really capable. As you know, I had the Rally Pro, which was marvellous. Did a lot of miles on that in a very short period of time, all over the place, and it was wonderful with all the luggage on it as well. And I have ridden obviously the GT Pro a number of times, and I mean these are a seriously cracking good bike. They're pricey, yes. Oh, we've warmed up a bit. We're only minus 0.5 now, so maybe it'll get above freezing today, I don't know. But anyway, I started off by just asking Jake, give me a bike that you think is the best winter bike you've got in the shop. And he thought about it, and he thought between this and the Tiger Explorer 1200, but he plumped for this. And do you know what, Jake? I've got to agree with you. It's wonderful. It's wonderful at night. The lights are perfect. It's wonderful during the day. It's wonderful in the sun, in the snow, and in the fog. And I think that, to me, makes it a fantastic winter bike. So there you go. Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. A wonderful winter bike. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get this bike back. Ta-ta!